Just been dealing with some life stuff, so that's why I didn't stream last night. So we're trying to make up for that by streaming a little bit longer tonight. So I believe the last... Hey! What's up, Cass? I believe the last thing we did... Yeah. Yusuke moved in. Sorry. I've been playing Persona 4 Golden on the side. Oh, God. I'm doing great. I'm just busy. Let me get us caught back up here. Gonna read the story so far. Okay. Okay, this is all the Madarame stuff. So yeah, so we did all the Madarame stuff. Cass, you haven't missed much. I was out of streaming. I had to take a break from streaming. I just had to deal with a lot of life stuff. That's really it. But we're back now. You didn't miss too much story. We dealt with Madarame. Yusuke is now living with us because he obviously couldn't live in that shack with Madarame anymore. He did say he moved into the dorms with, at his school, but he then literally just opted to just leave the dorms, because everyone was giving him weird looks because he was associated with Madarame still, and then solo stuff in hopes that he would be able to move in with An. Well, guess what? He's not.
Did something happen?
He's here. And now he's living with us. Sojiro said it's okay. So he's living here. And everyone had a little party. Everyone shared their tragic backstories. And now that's where we are. That's how we got here. The last long session that we had leading up to this, we went into Mementos. And we did 2 more requests. We took care of both of those pretty easily. Yeah, and other than that, we worked on some social links, and we got some more stuff to do. And I think, yeah, the game's gonna force me to go to sleep now, so we need to go to sleep for the next night.
Wow.
Grilled fish and miso soup. Okay, we're going to sleep. Thanks, Yusuke. Glad I don't have to worry about you. Yeah, it was just it was the one that had showed up. To the prison. Also, I have a salad on the side, so you will be seeing me lean over to munch it from time to time. I do apologize. Also, if the game needs to be turned up, let me know, and I will.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs. Outcasts of society. In other words, you're picaresque. Deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Oh, nope, didn't mean that button. Whoops. Rank 6. Oh, rank 5. Increase your Persona stock to 10 slots. Cool! Take that.
Alright.
So the whole thing is just an ongoing rehabilitation process, because we're a prisoner. And our rehabilitation is coming into our own as this Persona user. Oh, also, last session we went to a television studio that was
Your
having a
Sai-san's
show. Yeah,
younger sister,
with this guy,
correct?
actually.
May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive.
Yeah, I'll shut up.
I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth.
Oh,
Many details become logical.
Commander
if you
Root,
think on the
thank you
premise
very
that
much
they
for
do
following.
exist.
I do appreciate that.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Welcome to Punchtonia.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Oh,
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
oh.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Oh, you such a dick. Oh
Why
my
does everyone
god.
get on my case?
Because you get on everyone else's case. Like, you can't play the victim when you're like that.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them
He
more.
probably is.
I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see.
So I'm gonna flash
Good
something
on
real
you
quick.
for realizing
Like,
that yourself.
here's the thing.
There's no need to exaggerate.
He's
May
in
I
our
come
party.
again sometime
He's
to
in.
enjoy your coffee?
He's right here.
My doors are always open.
So,
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances.
he's
not
one of your
family.
party members.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
It doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your
They
talents.
did.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart, either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Okay, so like other than his absolute creepitude around An, I'm really liking Yusuke. Like I said, other than the absolute creepitude towards An, he's pretty cool. Wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
Finally up. No, it's past noon. He ended up going back to his dorms. Left this painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Yeah, I've been told a few things about this game. So... kid acting so grateful these days. This painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. Regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey,
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. But shop a few hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. You again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I've decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end the hot pot. Thanks! Yeah, that was a big sticking point of his last night in the game.
Hey, hey.
Oh, you're doing a poncho and pushing the full beard? It's not a full beard anymore. If you haven't noticed. Just going home. I guess that's the best. Just check the fan site. Some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the thieves' name. Sounds pretty lame to me. They target restaurants, right? Actually found a really interesting post on there. Brother suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I'd end up getting killed at this rate. Wonder if it's because I got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. Think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? Maybe too soon to assume that. Post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. How exactly would we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. Please totally nab us if we were out late. It'd be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. They target restaurants. What if we drew them to LeBlanc? Wait, we'd go after a shop like this. Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted. Seems like a viable plan to me. Nice! That's really long hair, Cass. Yeah, let's do it. Kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I'd forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. If there's some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. Try looking for stuff too. Alright. Okay. Here's the medicine again. I think it'll help you make real progress in your studies and whatnot. Well, what do you say? Want to test it out? Probably should. Yeah, I get family curls. If I had long hair, it would look short. I probably will. Okay, so this is just the discussion about... Okay. Oh, wrong button. Let's check the rail. Okay. Oh, okay, so Takemi is very close to... Okay, so let's actually, we'll just go right to Takemi. We may as well. The patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. It's because I have a test chart, because you saw the messages. Yep, let's do a clinical trial. Made some more refinements to the medicine. Have you come in? Yes, we'll hang out with Takemi.
Well then.
Go into the exam. Huh? So this is the Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. I'm glad it's still open. Sorry, I have a child I need to have examined. Just have a patient with an emergency. 3 out of the 20 was the comfort.
And?
Nice. Aren't you under the care of another hospital? Heard rumors about this place. I'd like for you to examine her. She was diagnosed with bronchitis, but the medicine she was given hasn't been working at all. She has a fever that won't go away, and she's losing weight because she's not hungry. Young girl, losing weight is definitely not good. Go to a bigger hospital. I can't provide a thorough exam here. been going to a big hospital, a university hospital in East Shinjuku. But all they tell us is that it's persistent bronchitis. A university hospital in East Shinjuku. The doctor there performs exams like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous for something. What's up, Grim? Doing okay? How you doing? Famous doctor, huh? Just a general practitioner out here in the sticks. As you can see, I don't even have a staff. I've heard there's a medicine that can only be acquired here. Hey, you, please, at least just examine her.
Hey.
Doctor, my chest really hurts. Both of your responses are really fine. Does it hurt? No signs of swelling. Sure you've told me everything about her symptoms and treatments you've tried so far?
Hello?
Is Dr. Schweitzer there? Something I'd like to ask him about a case that was in last month's medical journal. Guess the ones in stock will have to do. There's a shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer into the exam room. You'll need to help me administer the medicine. Also, bring the beaker with the red label in the fridge. Towel, wash basin, measuring spoon. Okay. Hope I'm not gonna have... Okay, I don't have to remember that. Thank you so much. I didn't expect her to recover so quickly. Very unique strain of an infectious disease. Can't be detected by conventional exams. Temporarily suppressed the symptoms. We'll make adjustments as her condition improves. And that'll be 1 million yen for today. A million yen? So Ray, you're completely taking advantage of... I mean, alright, I agreed to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? Go withdraw some cash right now. Medical Chief of Staff, Yamada. Are you familiar with him? In that case, I'll make this free of charge. Free? You're so kind. It's a devilish grin. But there is a certain amount of satisfaction in healing his patient without permission.
By the way.
Thanks to your outburst earlier, I'm going to perform a very special exam on you today. See your assistant? Seems awfully young. Yes, my assistant, Guinea Pig. He's about to put in a lot of hard work today, aren't you? Feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. So either way, this is gonna happen. Rank 4, cool.
Alright.
Now earn more. Excellent. You go back to school now? Not for a while. You need to start eating and regain your strength first. Can you do that for me? Thank you, Doctor. Don't mention it. Literally. Your turn. Wonder what kind of response you'll have this time. You won't even be able to make it home. Why say that in front of patients? I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Ah. Your guts has improved.
Bye.
Okay, good work today. The shy doctor mode. Yeah, there's nothing shy about her.
You're back.
What do we do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. Talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. That high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did mention that the police is starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Okay? big leap. It's on a completely different level from what I've had before. Want to hear it, right? Can you make some time now? Yeah, I'll respond later because I need to make it this way. Let me check confidence. So Sojiro's rank 3. Let's see how close we are. Okay, Sojiro's not close. Mishima's definitely close. Oh, the music in Persona 5 is marvelous. Okay, we're gonna go hang out with Mikachi. Yeah, and not with Mikachi, with Mishima. This one's really huge. I'm sure he'll be surprised. I'd like to talk somewhere with a few people around if possible. Inokoshira Park sound good? I'll be waiting.
Hey!
It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves, actually. This one's massive.
No.
Of course. Got a huge target on our hands. This guy, he's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills. He's even been in all sorts of commercials. If you manage to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's got to be doing some shady stuff. I just know it. No, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. I heard a rumor that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Yeah, calm yourself. I am calm. I'm thinking about it from my calm standpoint. I believe you guys can benefit from changing his heart. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys.
Think.
Pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait. I'm gonna put the Phantom Thieves on the map. Practically will be swimming in requests. Rank 6.
All right.
Moon Confidant has increased to rank 6. Cool. That's right. I'm the producer of the famous Phantom Thieves. Not boring. Not a 0. Hey, take out your phone.
All right.
Just sent you that actor's data. I didn't know there was a D&D game on Friday. I normally stream on Fridays. I don't remember if conversation was had for Friday D&D. I didn't ask for that. Don't worry, this request will boost your popularity, guaranteed. For all, the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you that. It's all because of me. Don't let it get to your head, though. Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and Phantom Thieves are changing the world. It means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes.
Damn it.
I'm not a 0. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I found some more details.
See you around.
Bye. Barp, barp. Monday.
Hi.
I think we use the same station. Meeting here must be fate. How are you doing? I'm sleepy.
Oh?
You stay up too late? Are you alright? I do like the response. It's honest and keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is best to simply be yourself and see what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Sure. Why does he do that?
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them is a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be can't speak tonight. The people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Kurisu.
You You know it, right?
Paper money is issued by the Bank of Japan. Who issues the coins? I was gonna say the government.
Exactly.
That's right. Unlike paper money. Yeah, I can't speak well this evening. Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Did you know that? I had no idea. It's not like I used the internet or anything.
Nice going!
Thank you, Morgana. Nope, I just know how to use the internet. Yeah, knowledge up.
All right.
Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. Best they can manage is pocket change. You get as much money as you want. Hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Okay, so Morgana wants to steal from a bank. This is great. Good, you haven't gone home yet. Hi.
Listen,
Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. Kono Nijima-san is the class president of Shushu Academy. The student council room is on the 3rd floor. No, I don't want to go. I'm running errands for a student. I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Hey!
The girl who keeps following you around, right? What does she want? I guess I'm gonna go find out. Like, I guess I legitimately just have to go find out. Okay, what'd she say? It was 3rd floor... Oh, bones.
I'll just add this.
So, I don't need to save. Oh, across from the library. Next to the library? Student council room. What do you call there for? This is rather strange.
Earlier than expected. Have a seat.
There's so much exposition. Alright.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean? We screwed up! Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it? You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you? I believe that time would just be wasted. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this.
Oh
as
my
well.
god.
Won't you take me
I was
to your
accidentally
friends?
on mute.
I guess it can't be helped now.
Well, ain't that some shit?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Here?
is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto. On Takamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves.
Oh.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you.
Oh.
I feel sorry for you.
Thank you, An. Yep.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer.
I mean, do we have a choice? Realistically. Like, do we really have a choice?
It's just turning into a real pain.
Yeah, no kidding, Ryuji. No freaking kidding. Jesus.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do?
I mean,
that girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Yeah, no kidding.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then we kind of have to go with what? Yeah.
We have no other choice but to go along with it.
Unfortunately.
Yes. It's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this? Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
I would like to point something out really quickly. Before we continue. I'm going to try to get this as close as possible. Do you see that face? That face should look familiar. I'm so epic pissed. We just gotta do what she says. Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. There might be a reason behind who she picks, right? Who it is. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Yeah, there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. Don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Well, like, I just wanted to point out the cover right there.
Hey!
You're a shrewd one. Can I go downstairs?
Hey!
No, I don't want to. God, stop making me sleep. Jesus, I hate this so much. Yeah, Yusuke's Alright, fine. Can I? No, alright, fine. I'll go to sleep. God. Since things got to this point, we'll just have to prepare ourselves and deal with it. We'll see our way through this somehow.
Moments of calm.
Hey,
Hey, it's you! Morning. Go to school now? Just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. Camera-wearing woman. I gotta... Who are you again? I'm sorry.
huh?
You forget a lovely gal like me. I'm Ichiko Oya, a journalist. I interviewed you at the Madarame residence, remember? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, you work hard in your studies. Interesting. Interesting that they highlighted that, because I do remember her showing up.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
Yeah, exactly.
A mafia boss.
Okay.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
Yep.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's the boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really
Oh,
the righteous
you
thing to
shut
believe.
up, you
Or
self-righteous
is it
bitch.
incorrect when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
What's up? No, come on camera. What's up? He said hi.
Why are you being so...
Their main hub of activity is in
Why are you being so
Shibuya.
serious?
That's all the
Because this is
information I
serious.
have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed,
2 weeks?
I'll submit all the evidence I have to the
Jesus.
police and to the
All
school.
right.
I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
God, that sucks.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
No, flash forward. You seem upset.
I'm not... Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Back in time. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this? Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader? Hell yeah! We just gotta do
Hell
what we
yeah.
always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct?
Yep.
We can't afford to waste too much time.
Nope.
I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Okay.
Hey,
Well, it's I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading home, damn it!
indeed.
Ah, the Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad it chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, those struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump.
To tell the truth,
You aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet what reason do I have now, holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such a purity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. Oh, you dramatic bitch.
my apologies.
someone carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Also, she might not necessarily believe, but she, like, loves her daughter. So, like, her sister. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Kira, please look over there at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze, that is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. Ellipsis. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Akira, would you be able to provide me assistance? You've already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth. Yeah, I'll definitely help.
I'm in your debt.
Would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work, but I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I mean, he just loves to talk in prose right now, basically. That's what he's doing. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
See you.
Look forward to speaking about this matter again. Walk east gate of the station. Take your time.
Rain.
Hate the rain. Always brings me down. So I checked online. People are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida of Class 2D is guilty. Ida couldn't from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly, he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. It may be very well worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens. Thanks, it's a huge help. Hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. This will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I'll leave this leader to you two. I have high hopes for your acting as well, on. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Can I leave? Yes, I can leave. Okay. Okay, we can't... Yeah, we can't do anything with either of them yet, which is really freaking unfortunate. There's not much to do, is there? I actually still have a DVD to finish, so I'm gonna go do that. Or wait. No, it's Tuesday. Okay.
Oh!
I did. I'm gonna do the X folders. Alright, time for some bad television.
They're all dead. Who could have done this?
The larvae. It must have infected them. Got into their brains. We need to find those samples, Skullsy. Fast.
It's a story about an investigator who searches for the truth behind eerie supernatural incidents.
Ah.
Oh!
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah!
Yo, that's great. We got him to the next level. That's freaking awesome. So now that we did that, we can start the Kawakami social link. which is great.
Hey!
Shoot, did we get more books? We did. Okay. I don't know. I haven't watched that one yet. Yeah, we'll up our proficiency. With a heart detached from desire, the answer will then come to you. Really about cleaning? Or is it training you to become a monk? Finish reading Tidying the Heart. Cleaning is a way to speak to your heart. Never thought of it that way. Reading this book must have taught you how to contemplate and think more efficiently, huh? Yeah. Hell yeah! I got rank 3 in proficiency. That's great. Let's save those efficient use of your time. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. So far, so great. Guts up and proficiency
The
up.
rumors
That's
are pretty
awesome.
terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I don't think it had anything to do with me. But there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some really shady stuff. The teachers or student council pres will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. Which probably won't be too much help. Alright, I'm happy about the rank 3 in those. That's great. Okay, so now we need to work on charm, kindness, and knowledge. Lead you guys here. Try and ask him about it. Leave it to me. That level of motivation makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. Alright. I wonder how cringy it's gonna get. Hey! Iijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage button by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body. Well, I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening? Fortunately, I do not have the answer to that. It's the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy if it could be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it? Doing the best I can. I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand? Please, just give me a little more time. Man, she had a freaking rough drama, dude.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? You're all just ignorant. Ignorant fools! After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Kurisuku, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
What would happen if you keep washing your hair with water that's contaminated with metal? Well, like, your hair's not gonna melt. You change color. You'll get a perm. Okay, I kind of love that answer, but I know I can't give it. Let's see. Yeah, kind of had a feeling. I don't think you would get that lustrous shine. Your hair will turn green if the metal is copper, or red if it's rust. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Okay, thanks. I think. Think you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain.
Nice
Must be
going!
really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Hell yeah! now.
All right.
London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. My heart, too, is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Oh, rain! Tired of thinking up witty comments. I like how at this point the writer for Magan is like, I'm good.
Hey!
See, Lady Ann's going to talk to... Yeah.
The air is so
We're gonna save real quick. Nope. 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 Oh my god.
Sorry for asking you so suddenly.
So I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Lady Kun, please. You don't need my help. You're like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh?
Mention it. Yes. So... Francois.
Hey, wait!
What are you?
Cat
Francois got run over by a car, and also has an incurable illness. I need money, fast. It's not convincing at all. You're talking about me? Francois were to die. I think I'd die too. Come on, don't talk like that.
You don't mind,
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Huh?
Oh,
Hey!
Is that about Nishiyama?
Incredible.
She got the momentum back. Not acting anymore now, is she? Come on, let's leave this guy on and go look for that Nishiyama fellow. Yeah! Hell yeah. Alright. I have no clue where he is.
Hey.
Do you have a minute? Looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything. Yep, here you go. She hangs out with Lita. She gonna ask you about Lita? So that's what Takamaki-san was chasing.
Sorry.
So I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in school. Keep digging around while you're looking for him. Have to ask someone else what Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know? No? Maybe the reporter chick? Is President Nijima keeping an eye on you? Student council is on edge. Hurry up. Do you have anything you want to ask about? I'm looking for him. He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library. The library's just up on the floor above this one. Why don't you go talk to him? Yes, please. Thank you. I mean, they probably do, right? It's probably, like, the dye. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's like precious metals. Some metals go into dye.
Hey, that's him.
Shiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? What do you know about that? You doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. What do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? One day the two of us went to Shibuya and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't. But Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. I heard that it'll only take 10 minutes, and it's good for people who don't stand out. Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began, too. That's all I know. It's enough, right? Man on Central Street.
Suspicious.
Have you found anything out? Tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly, a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more. It means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. Takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Oh!
Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. Definitely fits with a small envelope. You can get arrested just for possession. Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I swear, I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street. Broad daylight, even.
For real?
Like to Lady On. We'll ask Ida directly. Okay. Doesn't seem like too good of an idea, because we're gonna get really close to this. Like, really close to this. And that's not really something I want. But okay, I guess. I mean, they've given you 2 weeks, so I feel like you're gonna get shot through this like a freaking jet plane. She's still doing that? Alright, take it over for her. Give it up, Ida. Kurisu, come on, you two? I already told you, I don't know. You gotta be lying. You can't trick me. Come on. You two? I already told you, I don't know. He did? That bastard! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter. You going to the roof?
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a pizza smuggler. You're a tutor. You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it. So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too? I see.
Never.
Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
Gotta go. Did On's acting help at all? Thinking probably not. Went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything? It's drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. I'm sorry. Just love how plainly that text is. Just, it's drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. Just blend in. See. Yes, more students will be out during the day. Yeah, well, the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? You see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there are just way too many people. Goddamn rain's not helping out either. Sun will be setting soon. What should we do? Yeah, seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let's call that progress for today. Whoever asked us to take on that job should know who their boss is, too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight, and we can come up with a plan. Alright, so far so good. So we're making some progress. We have 12 days? Thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. Never get many customers when it rains. The cash register is going to run dry at this rate. We'll find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it's highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. You talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed. It seems that this is where our target waits. But then, Who should be the one to go? It's probably the best idea. I wanted to stand out too much. Take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you, Kira. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in this city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. I feel like I can call whatever I want since I'm full of guts. Calling in a maid? Well, if you use this, you won't need proof in your call history. It's all good for the Phantom Thieves, right? Yep.
Hi.
This is Becky. Oh, wait. It's you. It'll only be 5,000 yen. Okay, so right, maybe something else that happened last time was that we found out Kawakami is in a maid service. And so we get to start a social link with her. Yes, and we pay the 5,000 yen.
I see.
I'll head over right away then. This is how her social link starts. Ryuji
So, this is your room,
hears
huh?
word about a maid service.
How do I put this?
And the three of you, him, and Mishima.
Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
He was really lonely. How many friends? Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember if it was you were watching or not.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times. It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop.
I mean, I appreciate that.
And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good? Then it's a deal.
Who made a deal with Kawakami? No, he's not. At least I hope not.
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the temperance persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows you to perform various activities in Kawakami's class. Yeah, we can slack off now. That's great.
What am I doing here with one of my students? Well, I guess I should get going. Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just think about it, okay? Thank you for using our service.
Well, that was interesting.